Bloom. That name again.
Noel Bloom had founded the company that became known as Live Entertainment, and then wound up working uncomfortably with Jose.
They bickered about a lot of things.
Well, mostly it was because of the pornography. Jose didn't like that at all.
Did it seem to you that there was a motive there?
Possible.
We found this tape of Bloom deep in the NBC archives.
You didn't kill Jose Menendez.
Absolutely not.
And wondered what he had to say today.
What are you doing with yourself now?
Well, I'm retired. Kind of like fourth retirement.
Oh, but your resume.
Yeah.
Your resume.
Yeah,
is
my
special.
resume could scare people.
Noel Bloom, known for years to law enforcement authorities as a kingpin in the porn trade, with alleged ties to East Coast mobsters.
Why would they say you were involved with organized crime?
Because people had a perception that people in the adult business were organized crime, which is totally not true. At least I wasn't.
Were some of the people you associated with members?
There was a couple of companies back in New York that I believe was.
In the 1970s, Bloom was one of the biggest porn producers and distributors in the country, with titles like Swedish Erotica. Then he made an unlikely turn to distributing children's programming. Care Bears, for example.
Along the way, you encountered this guy, Jose Menendez.
Unfortunately,
What was he like in the office?
Jose can be very sweet, smile at you, even charming.
Mm-hmm.
But he was very ruthless. He would scream at people. If he put somebody in his office and fired him, even though he had no business doing so, you would hear him laughing like it was a big joke.
Jose fought with his own family, too, said Noel Bloom.
I met Kitty several times. She would sometimes go into his office and yelling and screaming and hollering. I mean, really loud.
Oh, so they'd argue a lot?
Oh, yeah, right. And I think a lot of it was about the kids.
What was your impression of them?
You know, they were kind of quiet. They weren't that friendly, but it seemed like they were a bit troubled. You know, I know they were afraid of him.
Afraid of their father, Jose.
I saw him just stare them down a couple of times.
But after Jose was murdered, Lyle and Eric seemed to be afraid of Noel Bloom. They told police they thought Bloom may have killed their parents and might want to kill them, too. Bloom had been arrested before on obscenity charges, but never convicted. Still, with the brothers' public accusations, he was nervous.
Were you sort of day by day waiting for somebody to call you,
Yes.
thinking you'd be taken in, put in handcuffs?
Yes.
And...
Oh, the cops would be calling, and the investigation would take a turn, one that no one expected.
Coming up, new questions about the case
There wasn't an organized crime yet.
and about the grieving sons.
I was like, wow, the way he was spending money was very strange.
You begin to see a pattern here, and you begin to think of greed.